Hi, it's Jason from SportBikeTrackGear.com. I want to go through some of my gear. Just got finished with my track season, and just want to get a video so you guys know what we're wearing here, know why we picked out some of our stuff, and just go through it. Start off, my Held Phantoms. Every single person here wears them. We all go our separate ways with suits, boots, helmets, stuff like that, but there's a couple areas that we all wear the same thing. Held Phantoms, very soft, got a race cut to them, so I mean they start off, definitely a race glove. I actually wear these on the street as well. As you can see, they're very soft, very comfortable. They will break in a little bit on you, but they're a very comfortable glove, and once you step up to this level of protection, it's kind of hard to go back. Decent ventilation. You'll see there's no ventilation on the, visible ventilation on the fingers. You may think this is going to be a, glove that's not going to vent very well for you. It's got holes in between the fingers, and you actually do get quite a bit of air flowing through the back of this. So I wore this all summer. No reason not to. It's worked out very well. Definitely a nice purchase. Like I said, everybody here wears them. Move to boots. We close these out. We are done with these right now. Oxstar has changed its name to TCX. Very nice boot. You'll see it's vented. I like these boots a lot. A lot of people out there wearing them. I got a lot of happy customers with them. Like I said, they changed to TCX. A couple of models, they look a little bit different, but about the same boot. Done with these right now, so we don't have any more. I'm going to probably move to SMX Pluses or SuperTech Rs next season, or whenever I wear these out. Soles are hanging in there pretty well. I got a suit, Technique Accelerator, Kangaroo in the front of it. Other part, abrasion resistance, got cowhide areas. We still got plenty of these left. These are doing very well for us. We got Eric, our general manager, is riding in this. I'm 6 foot, 185. The sizing is going to be a little bit off on these Techniques. This is a 46. I'm definitely a 44 in all my other suits that I've tried on. Trying everything that comes through here for the most part. I picked this out. Pretty decent deal. It's got a lot of feel to it. It vents. You can see the whole thing is completely perfed. All down the middle. It definitely flows a lot of air. Hard shoulder armor, which you're not going to see until you start getting to the upper price ranges of these suits. I like the suit a lot. It's very comfortable. It's doing very well. No signs of wear or anything. It's done very well for me. And like I said, I got a couple other people here that wear it. Got plenty of these left. Just knocked $100 off them recently, so these are doing very well for us. Moving on. Another thing that everybody here wears is the Knox body armor. Knox has done very well for us. We are the Knox US distributor, and we're very, very happy with this product. This is another product that I think outdoes everything else out there. I did the back protector video. I had every single back protector on. Between this and the Aegis, the strapping system I think is the best out there. I think that's where it pulls away from everybody else, is its strapping system and its coverage. You can see this is not a narrow back protector. This will do your shoulder blades. The straps don't come over your shoulder with just a strap. They have these nice, tapered down areas that definitely feel comfortable. The adjustments don't ride over your collarbone, and they don't go into your armpits. It's a very nice product. Straps go straight down, all the way down to your tailbone, which is what I like. More tailbone coverage, the better. Along with this, we have our chest guard. That is large for 5'9" and above. This is also a large. I think it's definitely the nicest chest protector out there. No restriction in movement. You don't even know it's on. You don't have to strap it in. You can strap it in if you want, or if you're going to be wearing a jacket or something like that. For me, I just throw it in there. Gets good protection. Luckily this year I didn't get to test this stuff out. Maybe next year. Cycle Skin's another thing that we all wear. Definitely helps for getting your suit on and off in between sessions when you're not riding. Definitely makes it easier to get your suit and your arms out of there. Helps with moisture wicking. Definitely something you're going to want to pick up. That's it for most of that. That's what I've been wearing all year. Like I said, everybody goes all their different ways with with some of this stuff. As far as Knox, Held, Cycle Skins, we all definitely stick to that. Moving to helmets, I got two different helmet brands I've been wearing this year. My Scorpions that I just picked up this year. I got the 700. I got this in the middle of the year. Been riding that on the street and the track. Awesome helmet. I really like the fit and feel. I am 59 centimeters. I wear a large in this. It fits me very well. I've tried, obviously every single helmet on in the store. Whenever stuff comes through here, we always try it on. I like the Scorpions personally. I like my Shoei as well, but the fog-free and the Scorpion, comfortable, washable cheek pads. The visors are cheap. They're very easy to get on and off. And like I said, again, the fog-free. We're up in Michigan, so I ride when it's cold. Very important for me to have fog-free in this. So the value is just, this is their newer graphic for this year, so this is obviously not going to be at a closeout price. I have this 700. I also have this 400 tribal. We have some 400s in closeout right now. It's a $119 helmet for the closeout Octanes and some of the other ones. It does not ride like a $119 helmet. All the fit and features of this helmet makes it well worth the $250, $300 that a lot of people are spending for the helmets. But I think the Scorpions are the best out here personally. I think it's the best helmet as far as best bang for your buck. I also have the Shoei, which I got at the end of last year and the beginning of this year. Couldn't find my clear visor. That's all right. Got my orange one. And this is also a really nice helmet. I like the fit of it. It's a large, again, cheek pads are nice and comfortable. Very stable helmet. I found this very nice, quiet helmet. It flows a decent amount of air. It's also very stable under the wind, I think, in part to this, due to the spoiler in the back. So just want to run through some of our gear that we're running here and get an idea of exactly what we're wearing. We know our stuff inside and out. We always try this stuff on all the time, and always give a call and ask what we're wearing. We'll give you some insight personally into what we have, how this stuff's going to fit you and protect you, and that's about it.
Hey Jason,
Yo.
question. Between the 700 and the 400, your opinion between the two helmets?
Personally, I weighed them. I know people say that there's a weight difference. I think a lot of people think there's a huge difference between this helmet. I weighed this just to prove a point. My 400 weighs 3 ounces more than my 700, just under 3 ounces. You're talking a few pencils. It's really not a big difference. I think they flow a very, similar amount of air. I really didn't notice a big difference between the two. I rode these back to back at Barber here a couple weeks ago, and they feel the exact same to me. Polycarbonate and fiberglass. I think they're very similar.
Comparing those to the Shoei, Shoei obviously a top level helmet, RF1000, it's a great helmet. Compare them a little bit. What do you think? I mean, obviously the Shoei is more expensive, so it has a little more exotic construction and materials. Do they compare at all?
I think they're pretty similar to me. It may sound crazy pushing a helmet that we have in our closeout section for $99 or $119 for some of the Scorpions, but yeah, you definitely see a difference. It's obviously a different price point. You definitely see a difference in the cheek pad construction, I think, and the fit and finish. Luckily, Scorpion has very easy shield system, just like the Shoei does. I think they're pretty similar. I don't ride my Shoei so much anymore. When I put it back on, I do feel like it's a little bit more stable of a helmet. I feel like it's, it doesn't move around as much on me. Maybe that's just my head thinking that, but it's a quiet, well-venting helmet. But for me, personally, I like the Scorpions. I don't really need to spend the $400 or $500 for some of these helmets. These Scorpions, I've been very, very impressed with. Got a lot of guys here that are wearing the Scorpions as well as their old helmets, and I'm very impressed with the Scorpion line. I think it's doing very well for us, and
A lot of happy Scorpion customers out there.
a lot of very happy Scorpion customers. A lot of people that crash helmets. Just talked to a guy today. He said he crashed his ride. He bought a Shark and he crashed his Shark. Probably 2 or 3 sessions into having a Shark. So after you're crashing $500, $600, $700, $800 helmets, it may not be a bad idea to start buying, closeout Scorpions.
Because they perform well. They do. That's
I think
the reality in the testing. They perform well.
I don't think there's any reason not to. And honestly, personally, I wear my Scorpion on the street. So I'm wearing the Scorpion every day. It's not just we're pushing these helmets because, they are good helmets, but literally I wear a Scorpion on the street, and I've since sort of benched my Shoei because of it. So I think that's it. You can always call us with any questions. Like I said, real people here riding all this stuff all the time on the street and on the track. So we know our stuff inside and out. Give us a call, and we'll set you up with something like us.